Previously, I showed you how to collect CAN bus messages using SavvyCAN. We saved the data, analyze using Excel spreadsheets, or even upload to ChatGPT. The AI had no issue looking at the massive data, then figured out which ID belongs to what functionality. I helped AI by injecting sequences of patterns, and it processed the data accordingly. Today, we'll be using SavvyCAN to find the ID and message that is responsible for locking car. Just as before, I plugged my DIY CAN bus reader into the B CAN bus of the car. Pushed the lock and unlock button while I was inside the car a bunch of time. Saved the log file as a CSV file. The log file has a bunch of locking and unlocking pattern. What does it mean? It means that I open the clock app on my phone. At every 20 seconds, I hit the lock button 7 times. Another 20 seconds pass by, and I hit the lock button 7 times. Wait another 20 seconds and unlock the door 5 times. Then I uploaded the data, uploaded the log file to Claude AI, and asked it to find the command. What is the command to send to lock the door? According to Claude, this is the ID and this is the command to send to lock the door. Unfortunately, that is very wrong. As for ChatGPT, it says there is no command I can use because the command is rolling code, meaning that the value always changes each time. No way for me to use old or previous commands. I'm happy to say that there is another way to find commands using SavvyCAN. It's not pretty, but it works. If you know of a better method, please let everyone know in the comment section below. The full CSV log of 2 minutes, every 20 seconds pattern has over 87,000 lines of codes. That's a lot of commands when I just want to know what is the lock command. So what happened is that I only saved a quarter of the log file as a new file. We'll only use line 2 to about 21,000 lines of commands. This is why it's saved as 0.25, a quarter of the original log. In SavvyCAN, select Send Frame from the top menu. Choose Playback. Let's load our 2.5 file up. Then just hit the Playback button to playback all of the IDs and all of the commands going through the B CAN bus. I found out that at about 12,900 lines in, the lock command is transmitted over. Open up the log file once more. Let's save it as another CSV file that is half of the 0.25 file. By the way, if this video is helpful, please consider subscribing and liking the video. This lets YouTube know my video is indeed helpful and will recommend to others like yourself. Start the playback again. Send frame, playback. I'm going to load my simplified CSV file. Instead of seeing 21,000 lines, we're now only seeing 2,000 lines. Hit the play button to see what's going on. The lock command was sent at about 1,993. We need to trim that CSV file to something smaller. I repeated this method again and again until we are down to about 8 lines. By the time you are down to 8 lines, then you can certainly filter them like so. Deselect all IDs, play around with each ID, and then hit the play to see if that actually triggers an event that you are looking for. I found out that 405 is the ID that will send a command to lock the door. Just for fun, we're going to try all the other IDs to see if they work, and I'm happy to say that they do not work. For sure, 405 is the ID to force the car to lock the door, and now if we want to, we can save the lock with just the 405 file. Save as. Let's go to Send Frames, Playback. Delete selected, load the file, load this file, and then hit the play button. Yep, that definitely works. once the lock ID and message was found. I tried repeating the same process for the unlock message, and this is the ID and message. Strangely, this does not work 100%. The car unlocks but then immediately lock up again. I have no idea why. My best guess is that maybe there are two ID or maybe two messages being sent to the beacon bus. Finding the unlock message is not a high priority at this time, but if you do know, please let everyone know in the comment section. Alright, hopefully you found this video helpful. I really appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and thanks for watching.